Have you ever wondered what the same guitar sounds like 45 years later? Granted, we cannot recreate this specifically because they are two different guitars, but we have two Martin D18s. One is from 1973 and one is from 2018. Now, I don't have access to the 2025 updated D18, which has slightly different appointments, but the gist of the guitar remains much the same. If you're any kind of D18 aficionado, you will know that there are some internal components of both of these guitars that would be a little bit different. So while it would still be an apples to apples comparison if they were both completely stock, it would be like comparing a Pink Lady apple to a Granny Smith apple. Both are great, but they serve different purposes. If you watch my last video, I'll link to a card up there, you'll know that I scalloped the braces on this guitar, which is going to make it much like this guitar in my right hand. These guitars from the series previous to 2025 also had scallop braces. These Martins from the 70s had straight braces. 1970s guitars were notoriously overbuilt. And while there are some other guitars that had straight and even tapered braces that sound great, I just thought that this one needed a little bit of a refresh. Watch my last video for my thoughts on the tone. Not all straight brace guitars are bad. In fact, I have a friend who has a 1946 D18 that is one of the finest sounding D18s that I've ever played. Now granted, it's old enough and it has been rode hard and put up wet. There is hardly any finish left on it, so that could definitely contribute to the tone. But I want to see what these guitars sound like back to back. Now I've played them back to back off camera, but I want you to be able to hear the differences as well. I want to encourage you that if you have any headphones or earbuds, to please use them now, as that's going to give you the best listening experience. It's going to be a whole lot better than listening to your phone or your laptop speakers. A good surround sound if you're watching on television will do as well. I'm going to be using a Blue Chip TP40 for both of these sound samples so that we can try to stay as consistent as possible. Let me know what you think, which one you like down in the comments down below. I personally favor the older one, and here's the reason why. Not that that one's bad. When I say I favor one towards the other, it is for very specific reasons for what I'm looking for. That doesn't mean that one is objectively better than the other. I prefer this one for a couple big reasons. One, the neck is very comfortable for me to play. That neck is more modern. I'm used to a neck that is chunkier by nature. I play a lot of vintage style instruments, so I'm just used to that. Not that that neck's bad, it's just not my taste. So that's one reason. Number two is this has a little bit more of an airiness, not so much of a big presence. I have a very nice rosewood dreadnought that does a very good job of filling the room with music. So when I want to do that, I'll play that one. But when I want to sit in my little pocket, this one fits the bill for me. What did you think about it? If you want links to the gear that I'm using in these videos, check down below. And if you want to see the video that I did of scalloping the braces on this very guitar, click that right over here. And if you want to hear my best advice on how to be a great guitar player, stay tuned.